morning. Last night was really rough. Got like almost no sleep. I have one kid recovering from a cold, and it was like coughing fit after coughing fit all night. She was in and out of our bed, so I feel like I just got to sleep and then my alarm went off. But I am putting chili in the boys' containers, making them their lunch for school today. These containers honestly don't fit very well in their lunch boxes, but we make do because they're amazing for keeping like soup and stuff hot and ready to go, and they don't have to have a microwave, but it makes it hard to pack the rest of their lunches. I'm like hot mess express this morning. I got little Ziploc bags. So I'm gonna put my kids' crackers in these massive bread bags. And it's gonna look ridiculous. Just gonna get the job done. And to add to the chaos, we got to go meet our new baby niece yesterday afternoon, which was so fun and exciting. We got pineapple, lunches, crackers, chili, and then we had an early evening soccer game, which had us leaving for town at 4 o'clock, and it was just kind of chaotic, and so my kitchen got left a mess. I have a sink full of dishes, just emptied the dishwasher, and it just kind of makes things feel a little bit more chaotic, but it's where we're at this morning. Feels better. Now we can make breakfast mess. hit or miss with eggs, so I did Greek yogurt. I had some leftover like cooked strawberries from frozen. I just like put them in a saucepan, and then some crushed almonds and some bacon for him. Hopefully that's the ticket this morning. Another one that has become gluten and dairy free this week, which has been a big adjustment for everyone. So he's gonna do scrambled eggs and bacon. Hopefully that's happy. And then my husband doesn't like a super heavy breakfast, so he's gonna do scrambled eggs and some bacon and a matcha tea. So flax is shown to help increase estradiol, or good estrogen. So the way I've been able to get that in is I've been doing this coconut milk yogurt, and it's like such good ingredients. Coconut cream, water, sugar, which is organic coconut nectar, vanilla, and non-dairy probiotic cultures. So I do a tiny bit of that. It's super high fat, but really yummy. And then I just stir in 2 tablespoons of flaxseed and top it with blueberries. And here's my breakfast. I got 6 turkey sausages, the yogurt, flaxseed, and blueberries. Should keep me full. I'll do a workout when I get home from dropping the boys off, and then have lunch later. Change of plans. My husband took one of my sons to school, and the other one woke up not feeling well. Been dealing with some tummy things with him, so you can pray for him if you think about it, and just that the Lord gives us wisdom on what's going on and how we can help him, and that he just heals his little body, because I think we all know as moms it's like the suckiest thing in the world when we're not quite sure what's going on with our kids, and it's easy for a little bit of fear and worry to creep in. So anyway, I'm gonna catch up on some laundry. Our youngest is still sleeping after her rough night, so one thing I do know is that sickness does not come from God. So he wants him healed and he wants him whole, and we're gonna believe on that and stand on that and trust that. So anyway, it's like a frosty, cold morning. Youngest is still sleeping, so I'm trying to stay quiet and fold some laundry. And then I have someone hopefully coming to pick up our couch this morning. I sold it on Swap and Buy because we have a new one coming from my parents. We're taking their couch because they wanted a different option for their living room. So anyway, hoping we can finally get that one shipped out so that we can start bringing the new pieces in for the new couch. Okay, couch is gone, which feels good. It was on Marketplace longer than I expected, so that feels good. My oldest is feeling much better than he was when he first got up. He got some school done. I did some preschool stuff with my little. Middle is at school, so I'm gonna get my workout in, even though I feel like so blah from lack of sleep. And from like the gloomy day, I think it's gonna make me feel better. I also, because we ate out last night, I forgot to mention that that's why my kitchen got left a mess too. By the time we came home, it was like, everybody go to bed. And I'm not generally the mom that stays up till midnight just to wake up with a clean house. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. So anyway, but we ate out last night. It was our last night eating at Earl's because our Earl's location is closing for good, and it's been our family like favorite restaurant for like as long as I can remember. So we're all really sad, but we had to have a few of our favorites. And so those of us, Dallas and myself, who have been like on the gluten-free and for him dairy-free train, trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, we had a few little cheats last night, and it wasn't even crazy. We had a prawn dynamite roll, and him and I both had like maybe 3 pieces each. I think he only had 2. So the shrimp was the only thing in that has gluten. And then he had a gluten-free bun with his burger. And then we did share dessert because sticky toffee pudding has been our favorite, or my favorite forever. So we shared that between the 5 of us. We got 1, so we all got like maybe 2 good spoonfuls. And by the time we got home and he was going to bed, he was like, Mom, I don't feel good. It was not worth eating that stuff. And so I was really hoping he'd feel good this morning, but then he woke up and he was like, still really not doing well. So he did eat some eggs that I had made him when he woke up, and they stayed in. And a couple hours later, he started to perk back up. So we'll see. I may still bring him in for his drama class later and just catch the tail end of the school day. But for now, I'm gonna get moving because my tummy feels very like hard and bloated from all that food, and I think some movement will help with that situation. Treat for the road. Oops, I'm dropping salt. Gluten-free, dairy-free, grain-free. Chocolate chip cookies that I made on Sunday. They're actually super good. And I froze them so the chocolate's like nice and crunchy inside. There's dark chocolate. And they're just a nice little treat. Okay, that's actually not entirely true. They're not dairy-free because they do have butter in them. But I'm going to try them with coconut oil next time to try and make a dairy-free option. Okay, went and got a cute little baby gift for my new niece, so that was fun. That's fun shopping. And then did a gift card that I needed to pick up still. I feel like no matter when you think you're done Christmas shopping, you're never really done. So we have kind of redeemed this day. We had, Dallas was feeling better, so dropped him off for his drama class. And then we went and did those few things. And yeah, that's kind of how our day is winding up anyway. We got a rug for the living room because my rug was just done. Has some like tea stains and coffee stains, and the kid threw up on it last week. And it's not an easy one to clean at all. It's like just a tough material. So I picked a cheap rug up, honestly, at Bianca's. If you know, you know. It stinks in there. It's like a liquidation store, but the cheapest rugs ever. So. And moving my body definitely felt good. It was just one of those days where I knew like my brain would stay in a funk and stay in that like sleepy fog if I didn't do something. So as much as it was like hard to convince myself to just take the time and go do it, I have felt one step behind all day, but that's okay. It's just one of those days. I don't know. They happen, and we just adapt and move on. The other thing I haven't mentioned is I don't think I've told you guys that I cut caffeine out. So I completely got rid of caffeine. I just switched all my coffee beans to decaf. This is why we were up all night. I switched all my coffee beans to decaf, and that's been a few weeks now, and maybe I told you, I can't remember, but I don't regret it. My natural energy levels, I feel like, have been just a lot more stable and have been good overall. I mean, I've been fairly sleep deprived, and we had a lot going on over the weekend. So I've definitely felt tired the last 2 days, but I didn't cave on caffeine. Today would have been a really easy day to be like, let's just have some of that. And it might have helped me through the day, but I think it just would have kind of started that like, oh, that feels good to drink that. And so yeah, I've switched to decaf. I still want my like cozy cup of coffee, and I love the flavor of coffee, but it does feel good to just know that I can have a rough night and not like depend on caffeine to get me through the day. So yeah, we blasted some worship music while I worked out, and that was a good like mood lifter. And that's kind of where we're gonna end this vlog. I think I have lots to do when I get home. Lots of cleanup. I feel like I kind of let some things slide today just in the name of sanity, so, which is fine. But we're gonna go home and maybe get a little grip on things so tomorrow feels a little smoother.